afternoon and welcome to a bit of Fallout 76. I'm running out of things to do with Fallout 76 at the moment, from the point of view that I can't really sort of play the same things over and over again, or it gets a bit boring. So what I'm intending to do today is just go around some of the more oddball places I don't normally visit, which is probably best. What's free? Oh, Nuka World Key. Free, we'll take it. Camp is going to be gay. Sorry, but it's going to be gay stuff, isn't it? It's going to be pride stuff and whatever. I don't think there's going to be anything worthwhile having, sort of thing. Can't even see the free stuff. He was just joining us. He's under the bench, under the table. Don't play with the cables, alright? I've just been told to buy on my phone that I'm online, which is good news, just in case I didn't know. After the success of the stew yesterday, which was quite nice, I've decided I'm doing a shepherd's pie. So I'm doing some mince in the slow cooker, and then excuse me, and after that I'll just put it in a tray and do it like baked with some cheese for a little while. Yeah, it's all the free stuff, it's gay stuff in it. Sorry, I don't mean gay stuff, it sounds like I'm homophobic, I'm not, but all the pride stuff. So how's that to know? I'm in the middle of nowhere, nearly in the land. Bit of meatloaf, love a bit of meatloaf. It's not wrong to do. Ever upwards. Interesting motto. I actually downloaded. Oh, what's this? Well, we're going to. Project Paradise. I'm going to join that, even though I said I wasn't going to do anything particular today. We might as well start it off with a bang, especially with my new controller, which is proving to be excellent. Oh, this is for crying out loud. I haven't heard this for years. Well, that was a very good start. Oops. Well, not doing very well on here. As I say, I think I should have probably stuck to my original plan. Well, we've got some company here at the moment by the looks of it. We'll go downstairs now. Looks like this guy's got a decent weapon anyway. One shot. Not doing very well here, I can't see very well. I'm taking part, whether I'm doing any good is another matter, but there you go. Right, so we're still here. I suppose we are doing what we said, visiting some obscure places, because to be honest, I've not been here in a while. Oh god, here we go. God almighty. My reactions are not down to speed today. I think I need to actually take some rat away as well, simply because I'm dying too quickly. Shall we do that in a minute? Oh, a bit of albatross, pink floor, albatross. Oh god, I can't remember its by now. Fleetwood Mac. Oh, a bit of Fleetwood. Taking it off them. Should be quite grateful for these guys, but every time I pick on a target, it's already gone. I'm not pretending I know what I'm doing here. Actually, I haven't got a clue, but I've just completed everything. Meet the friendly animals. There's some paint there. That's got some lead in it. Right, where's the friendly animals? Where are the friendly animals, Lavinia? Oh, computer room here. Running away from everyone. I'm completely lost where I'm supposed to be here. Perhaps it's round this way somewhere. The tender looks the bone. Oh, Whiskers, he's a friendly. I want to shoot him. Lucky then that we didn't. God, these guys are getting me so fast I can't actually get a target before someone shoots it. This is by Marie Osmond, who was a bit of a crush of mine in my teenage years, but I'm not going to admit it to anyone. stuck here running away. This is actually on the beach, under the boardwalk, but it's by Bruno, not Bruno Brooks, what's his name? They call him Bruno, but he's Bruce Willis of the acting fame. He's quite a good singer as well. Died there again. No, perhaps we've done it then. Down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby. Right, so where should we start then? I've been in that place. Oh, wrong place. Higher River Adventures. Well, that's an interesting place. I've never been there before. When we get there, we'll actually find out what we've done in regard to picking up treasure. I saw we've got a gift pack there, which is pretty good. Incidentally, one small thing about the new controller is that it's got a dongle that goes into the PC, into a USB slot, and it's got a blue flashing light on top. Now, bearing in mind the computer's in the bedroom, I had to make sure that it was covered so my wife can get some sleep. And basically, I've done that by using what I will call the SLLC, which is the sock-like light covering. It's a sock basically, but it's just over the top of the little light. Right, let's go into here and do our lunchbox and see what we get in there. Oh no, I didn't want to do a lunchbox. That was a bit silly. Oh well, we've done it now. I wanted to do a gift pack. That's a mutated party pack. Chameleon serum. Okay, I think I've already got that. Chameleon. Let's just see what that does. It might be useful to us. That's not what I wanted to do. Chameleon serum. I think I've already got that, but we will have it anyway. Okay. First love, with a guy used to call my friend. There goes love I thought would never end. I can't forget everything. My heart is breaking when I see her holding hands with him. There goes love I thought would never end. Now we've got any workbenches here. Still around, she never left. It's part of town. Now I see her most every day, but she don't look my way. The drifters. I love the old doo-wop and the drifters sort of thing. Oh, everyone left me team. I wonder why. Perhaps because I'm absolutely useless. I didn't do anything. money would be nice. I've no idea what this is all about, but do you know what? I can't remember. We've probably done this quest ages ago anyway, so. Well, this is. Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. Now I'm back. I can really shake it down. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Interesting. It is supposed to be a tour of the. Interesting. It is supposed to be a tour of the Appalachian wastelands anyway. So. Oh, there's some radioactive stuff down there, and more of these mushroom things. Fire caps, that's it. Use them in cooking. Very nice they are too. Honestly, I believe it. Radioactive food can taste wonderful, isn't it? Right, okay. Acid. Lovely. Got some acid. Acid. I'm going to head to area 51. It's obviously what they're supposed to be, but I'm going to head over there because they're probably bound to have well, 51. They're probably bound to have some tool station, oh, you know what I mean, tool things, places where I can scrap before I run out of weight. Looks like we're coming up on civilization of some sort now. Might be the one. Civilization. Well, civilization's gone to hell, but you know what I mean. Right, let's go in here. I don't know if I've been in and had a look around yet. Might not have. Can you get in? Or is that a separate thing? Well, there's no tool benches here anyway, so onward with the search for tool benches. There's a farm. Oh, my wife has actually decided she wants to move for my benefit, and I can't fault her logic. The place she wants to go to is really nice, and it's close to town, it's closer to everything. Problem is though, we've got 60. I wish she could be for me. Maybe just walk out there somewhere. Go out on the roof and have a look. There it is. Oh, bug off, no. Ah, there we go. Right, okay, I think we have to go over there and do this one first hand. This was at the height of the 70s glam rock thing. The Bay City Rollers were the glammiest of the glam. Unfortunately, if you read up about their story, it's quite a tragic story. Their management ripped them off for loads of money, and there were allegations of abuse and all sorts of things going on. And they were a really sort of feel-good song type band, you know, but I suppose Tears of a Clown and all that sort of thing. So anyway, if you're interested, by all means have a read up on it. It is really tragic what happened to those guys. Wrong way. Just a little tad down. This is a joke. That's not going to work like that. That's not going to work. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right. Now we've got an hour. Oh, we've got all sorts of tool stations here. Is there a cooking one? Right. Actually, loads of ammo, which is good news, I suppose. Ran away about that. Nothing up there. Can. Or a can even. Oh, see, I'm going to have to go and sort some more music out. It's got this habit of stopping every so often. I know we're back again. Bit of David Bowie now. Put your helmet on. Just a bit. See you ground and to Major Tom. Your steam made the grave. And us people want to know who shirt you wear. I'm going to go and kill these wolves actually. This way somewhere. Let's go and kill these wolves. These wolvesies. Ouch. Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do a bit of cooking and we can in a minute. Now I've got some things to cook. Might have a run over here, perhaps that'll improve it a bit. Past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Gonna love her very much. Welcome to Phil's Karaoke Day. Do you know my favourite ever karaoke song? And if anyone's paying any attention, I'll let you tell me why it's my favourite karaoke song. It's called Telstar. Now tell me why it's my favourite karaoke song. There you go, that should do it. That's the first one. Third one, sorry. We've done number one, obviously. No, we've done number two. Okay, so the first one then. Mind you, I don't see how you can have 3 wolf pack leaders unless you've got 3 separate wolf packs, which is very weird. I am quite proud of my country in terms of the contribution we've made to popular music. I mean, if you play a random selection of any 100 songs, I reckon probably 50 or 60 of them were either British or had origins in some, or connections in some way with British artists, whether it was because there were cover versions of a British song or whatever. We've done a hell of a lot of songs. I watched a video on I think it was all these British songs, and somebody was reacting to them saying I didn't know all these were British. Bit of two-tone, love a bit of two-tone. Selector. Missing words, this one's called, great. You got a problem, baby. It's all over now. You think you hated me. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, well done. You spotted. I should have known someone who's an Anglophile like you would have noticed that Telstar was an instrumental, and it was British as well. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so hummable. As soon as I hear it, that's it. I'm off. You know. In fact, I'm in a singing sort of mood today. In case you hadn't noticed, I've been singing. Oh my god, I've been singing so much I've forgotten to look out for enemies. There you go. Completed leader of the pack, which is another good song, but is American, I believe. Right, I'm going to go and see if I can join this bounty hunt now, after I've killed this thing. It's all over now. Oh, I've got to kill the boss. I might as well carry on with this thing. I was going to go and do a bounty hunt, but this will do for now. Missing word. Oh, we've radiated. Missing words. Two-tone was a really weird fusion. It was this sort of 70s thing, and it was a combination of reggae, jazz, and literally the teenagers took it to their hearts. It was, as I say, it's a weird fusion. I mean, bands like some Madness, the Selector, Specials, all those bands took two-tones to the hearts. UB40 did a bit of it, but they were mainly into ballads. Right, so let's have a look what's going on the map at the moment. We might be able to join that bounty hunt. It's gone by the looks of it. Missing words, missing. Should we do this one again? If I can get it, that is. One thing I like about Telstar, I watched a documentary about Telstar, the making of it. It was a guy called Joe Meek who actually created Telstar, and he got these really weird group of guys together. I mean, we're talking very weird group of guys. The guitarist was called Heinz. He was a German or a Swiss, I can't remember which, and he was really weird. And there were allegations of all sorts of financial misdeeds and going on, that sort of thing. Oh God, networks are the bane of this thing. I don't think I've got a problem this end, so I'm hoping it is your. I'm not hoping it's your end, but I'm hoping it's not my. Not going to crash all of a sudden. Oh, should we have a cook? Is that chemistry? Brewing. I'm wrong with that. I really had a start, so green to see. Right, I'll give you bonus points if you can guess who this song is about. It's Killing Me Softly, is the song. Who do you reckon it's about? I don't know what we're all doing here, to be honest. I've done this one. I'm sure I had done this one, but I don't know. Killing me softly with his songs. I've got a feeling I might get copyright on this because I've got the music a bit too loud, but it doesn't matter. I'm not monetised, doesn't really matter at all. Try not to shoot each other, that's me, that is. How much venom have I got, for God's sake? Something's dying. I can't see who they're firing at. I'm just wandering around doing bits and pieces. I'm not really planning on doing anything in particular. I'm calling it a tour of the wasteland, basically. Just wandering around and going to places we don't normally go to. So yeah, that's about it really. There's a guy over there. He's got some. This one again. Tore up the tracks again. Morning, Sanchez. They drove Dixie down. Yeah, there it is. Right, I'll put the music back on again. Probably going to die, but there you go. It's a really grotty day here today. It's raining. Oh, well, it's the birds are flack again, but it was the Fugees. They did a version as well, I've forgotten that. Sorry about that. Right. A bit of Smokey now. Smokey was a British band, came from Bradford, I believe. And they were, they did a lot of kind of, not ballads, but similar sort of thing, love songs and whatever. In fact, that was the first album I ever bought. I went to work in a town nearby to my hometown, and there was like a post office place, and they had a copy of it. It was old even then. It wasn't brand new by any means, and I bought a copy of it. It's the first album I ever bought, so Smoking was my first musical outing, if you like. Oh, do you see that sky on the ground then? Oh, it's just going to happen. it soon. I've got loads of stuff here. I'm having to scrap it just to stop myself from being over encumbered. It's over here. That's craft. There it is. X. Alright, wind and rain's really come up now. Alright, I'm underweight again. We do energy ammo. Oh, there's some plasma cartridges for the slugbuster. I think everyone's going now, so. Oh, is that power armor there? There's just someone in there, someone waiting. It's pretty impressive looking armor though, isn't it? So it is. I know in Fallout 4 you can nick other people's power armor. I've never done it, but you can. It wouldn't be fair. Right, get a Bartley Springs, there's a stash there. And I'll go and do some cooking. I'm getting into cooking at the moment. I'm doing a shepherd's pie at the moment. Well, I say it's a shepherd's pie, it's minced beef, but shepherd's pie is lamb. Beef is cottage pie. Get cookery lessons, songs, you name it, we do it here. I think I've just got rid of all those. Same for the donations, just put something in the donations box. Try 4. I've got anything we can put in there. Weapons, right, that can go in there. Oh, I'm going to do this for 8. I'm sorry, I'm listening to a song on at the moment. It's called Telegraph Road by Dire Straits. Excellent song. Very long though. Keep us going for about 20 or 30 minutes. Right, I'm going to do some cooking now because we've got loads of stuff to cook with. Telegraph Road is sorry, it's the story of a small town from when it was first created to when it became heavily industrialised. I think it's supposed to be something like an American town. It's very American in feel, even though Dire Straits come from the UK. If you've got a spare 7 minutes, I'll have a listen, you'll like it. We thought it was the best, made a home in the wilderness, in a cabin in a winter storm. schools. Then came the lions, then came the wolves. Sorry. I love these songs. Not anymore. Nothing else there, so all food. I think Mark Knopfler is probably among the top 10 guitarists in the world. If he's still alive, I haven't checked to see if he's still alive actually. He's been around a few years. I think he probably is, but anyway, he's one of these guitarists who actually make the guitar sing. It's as a part of the vocal. Start with the Swing is good, and also oh gosh, Private Investigations, very sort of weird song. And what was that other one that I was thinking of just a minute ago? Industrial Disease, very strange. Goodness me, could this be industrial disease? How many goldfish do I can we make? Good God. Now it's going to freeze. People driving home from battle. 6 lanes of traffic, 3 lanes moving slow. God, how much food have we got here, for God's sake? I know we just done an event, but that really is amazing amount of cooking for doing one sitting. Concentrating on the song, I shouldn't have done. Right, let's do a sting wing thing, because that should hopefully upgrade our I just made it. Oh, there it is, sting wing fillet. Get rid of the spoiled meat. Get a bit of radiation. Drop all them. And the sport fruit. Well, I should have a decent amount of carry weight there. Yeah, 412 now, that's good. Right, so where do we go to next then? Incidentally, if, as I hope I can retire in 4 months, and I really hope I can, I will probably be looking at doing shorter videos, but more of them. So perhaps do an hour and a half instead of 2 hours or 3 hours. And maybe do two or so a day. Plus I need to go out as well, I mustn't forget that. Oh no, down the telegraph. Uranium fever. I'm moving further away? Why am I moving further away? She was the guy I was after. Lives on the street with his name. Damn, I was going after that talent to kill a mole miner, and he got me first. Okay, yeah, I'll see you in a bit, Dinah. It's a shame Dinah's got a bit of glitchy on the bit of glitching on the internet. So hopefully it's not my end. I don't think it is, because I'm not having any issues this end. Apart from, for some reason, some of the button presses are missing. 7 now. That's not too bad. So where are we going? We don't want to leave. We want to go back. Superb. No chance. Right. I think I've just ended up ruining my deer. They've already done it. Right. So it's gone now. Right. Should we pick somewhere in the ash heap? We haven't been for ages. Beckley or Beckley. And once again, it's taken forever, so bear with me. Oh, we completed it. Okay. I'm glad we got that sorted out. Oh, I've got a new mutated package. Wow. I'm listening to the end of Telegraph Road. I told you it's a long one. It's been about 10 minutes now. And it's a wonder the guitarists don't end up with like actual sort of broken fingers and all that sort of thing, because it takes so long, it's so fast. The actual tune is amazingly fast. If I could be something that I've never been before, I would love to be a guitarist, a world class guitarist. There's something about the man who's sort of standing at the front there. I mean, my favourite band growing up was Queen, obviously, and you got Brian May on guitar, Freddie Mercury with the voice, and John Deacon, who's the bassist, who used to just sit around, stand around, plucking at his bass guitar. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a bass guitarist, but he didn't seem to do a lot. And of all of the Queen, he's the one who's settled down now, and basically doesn't want anything to do with the pop music industry. Um, he's got a yes or no decision. He's got a veto on anything the other members of Queen, i.e. Roger Taylor and Brian May, decide to do with the brand. But he doesn't want to get involved with that. He just wants to. Fair enough. He just wants to take the money, basically, and who can blame him? Um, I believe he and Freddie Mercury were extremely close, which is probably why when Freddie died, he just thought, no, that's it. I don't want to know anymore. What's this over the hill? Over the hill and far away. Right, you'll be pleased to hear Telegraph Road's finished now, so we get something new. Getting an advert at the moment. Oh, I've got to do this because I love it. Sorry and all that. Bit of a pyromaniac on the quiet. The Banana Boat song, Deo. Now that is one of the more fun ones on my list. Only one go home, day, miss a day. A daylight come, only one go home. A daylight come, only one go home. It's from, I don't know if you saw it, but it's from Beetlejuice, or it's in Beetlejuice that everybody knows it from. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come, only one go home. Today has been more about music. I do apologise because I do love my music though. Without music, I'd be dead to the world. I really would. I love my songs and whatever. Battle bot. Should we do that? Delay got money, one go. Okay, internet problems. Okay, internet problems. And one day that I come on the intend just doing a tour of the wastelands, and I end up doing lots of other stuff instead. Drop connection. No, we've done that one a couple of 3 times in a row. Yeah, I'm going. I've had enough. Right, so once again, back to the cam. This is Orange Coloured Sky, which is another Fallout song. Alakazam. We completed Battle Bot. Don't know how, but we did. first of all, I'm going to put some stuff in my see what we can sell. Sell those, 30 of those for about 44. We're going to 44. No, 45. No, 10 mils. Yeah, do that. I don't want to sort of end up running out of space like we did last time. 5.56. Already got some of those. Oh, love letters straight from your heart. Alison Moye used to be with Yazoo. Straight from your heart. Keep us so near apart. Kiss the name that you signed, and darling, then I'll read again, right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. Sorry about this, it's karaoke night, isn't it? Right, where to next? And darling, then I'll read again, right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. Okay, what's over here? That's what you get for standing around waiting to pick your loot up. Ah, Roy Wood. Angel Fingers, very good. Another, well, Roy Wood, what can you say about Roy Wood? He was in the Move back in the 60s. He did a lot with ELO. He's done a lot with his own band, which was Roy Wood and Wizard, and that was the glam phase. And he, of course, he did one of the best Christmas rock songs ever, which was I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. So the guy's legend, pop royalty. right up here. Don't know why, because I want to spec, because I want to get this guy for a start. Right, now I'm going to put my power armor on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to go and put my power armor on. No, that was it. I don't know what I'm doing today, I really don't. We want left trigger, that's better. No, it's not. We want this one then. I will get used to these buttons. There's definitely something glitchy about this game today, it won't do anything. I'm literally stuck up here, I can't move. None of the buttons are working. Gun seems to work. Actually, it's because of this guy. I'll move now. I think I'll put my power armor on up here. I don't really want to do that. There's not enough space for me and the power armor by the looks of it. So I was going to try and jump off the top, it didn't work. Little fact for you, we had the BBC had its first pop channel to compete with Radio Luxembourg, which was at the time the only radio station playing pop music. So the BBC needed to compete, so they invented something called BBC Radio 1, and Radio 1 was the BBC's answer to it. And the first record they ever played on Radio 1 was Flowers in the Rain by The Move, which at the time was not Roy Wood's band, but certainly featured Roy Wood in a big way. So that was the first record ever played on Radio 1. Probably not mean this to anyone outside the UK, but what the hell, I like my trivia. I keep taking stuff and making ammo with it. I should really look at improving my weapons, but I don't know how I can do that. It's all very dark. It's night time. I don't like night time in this game. It's very dismal and dull. I watched I don't know if I mentioned it. I watched the last Fall. Sorry, I'm just listening. I watched the last Fallout episode, and it's as I say, it's all to do with New Vegas and the New California Republic and so on. And it's okay, but it's just not a patch on the original series. It's over. Oh, basic rollers again. Having fun with the one that you really love. Right, let's have a look at the weapons this time, see what we can do with them, if anything. I thought about it, yeah, could do. What am I doing? I didn't scrap my Oh no, just got to check my armour. Excavate. Oh no, I've just scrapped my excavator. Damn. Right, let's see if I can craft a new excavator helmet now. I don't believe I've done that. What to do when you scrap your armour. Oh, digger. Alright. I'm not wearing it. I am wearing it. How can I scrap it when I'm wearing it? Oh, nice. Do you know what? I think I may have just made a silly mistake. That's not what I wanted, that one. Let's see if we've still got a complete set. No, I've got to scrap the helmet. Okay. Can I still... Right, craft. Nope. I'm hoping, against hope, that I can. I've still got the helmet there. Why am I not wearing it? Right, no, I haven't scrapped it. That's alright. I just realised I've got to be wearing it. What am I doing? Oh well, I'm pushing all the buttons. Nothing's happening. It's not the controller, it's me. Right, let's try this again. So we've got to put the power armor down and accept it. Okay. I think there might be something wrong with this because sometimes it's not accepting my inputs. Right, so let us then go into this. We should have a complete set again. Oh, we've got the complete set, thank God for that. Baby, I love you. I don't know why I put that building there. It's dismantled now, but I can't remember why I put it there, to be honest. Right, so let's transfer, store junk. Right, enamelled metal, lovely. What does that do then? Anything? Right, I'm going to see if I can modify anything on these weapons. Yeah, that do. For a screenshot, you know what I mean. Biggles, no, what do you want? I'm busy, mate. Right, let's put some more stuff in here then. There's some 308s. I'm trying to get rid of some weight basically. No, I've got some more sport meat. I'm going to drop all that. Not here though. It's amazing how the journey started here for all of us, isn't it? Everybody who's playing this game, the journey started here. Yes, you did. Yes, he was yowling away, he was. I wish I could get him on camera. My camera's actually sitting on top of my monitor. In order to do that, I'll have to disrupt my entire setup and then do it again. Ah, after the gold rush. Neil Young's song originally. Done this in this case by a band called Prelude. And their version is very, very superior. But that's the case with a lot of bands actually. I mean, I don't know if you know the Sound of Silence, which obviously is Simon and Garfunkel, is an absolute classic. But if you've listened to Pentatonic's version, their version is superior, well, 100% superior in my way of thinking. Right. If you're watching this now or later, and you've got any suggestions as to what to do, I'm running out of ideas, to be honest. I mean, it was a touch and go whether I'd actually play this today because I just really didn't have any ideas about what to do. And even now, I'm thinking all I'm doing is wandering around, sort of messing about. I don't want you guys sort of thinking, oh, you're boring, I don't want to watch your videos anymore. So if you've got any suggestions as to different things that I could do in the game that I haven't already done. I mean, for instance, I've never launched a nuke yet, and apparently that's a rite of passage in this game is launching a nuke. But it has to be, I think it's a thing where you have to be on a team, and I'm never on a team. So I mean, any ideas what I might be able to do or what we can sort out, then please let me know. I mean, the other thing often thought about this game is that the level up system is broken, because once you go past a certain level, you just can't level up anymore. All you can do is change your perk cards over. See Emily play, absolute classic. Obviously Pink Floyd. Incidentally, I don't know whether I might have mentioned this before, but Pink Floyd's at the time, the lead singer was Syd Barrett, who's gone ever so slightly doolally ever since. But his first two songs, See Emily Play, is very strange, and I don't know what it's about. Nobody really knows what it's about except him, I would imagine. But the second song of his was called Arnold Lane. It's about a guy who nicks ladies' underwear off washing lines. So I don't know where his mind was at, but wherever it was very strange at the time. Not taking ammo we don't need. I think See Emily Play was kind of trying to imitate Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds and that kind of ilk from the Beatles. The Beatles were influenced everything at the time, but of course Pink Floyd has since then gone on to so much bigger and better things than the Beatles ever did. And they've not stayed together exactly. The lineup's changed incredibly. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I mean, I should look into it, but I'm just wondering if we can arrange for a time to be online, to go through the process with you, because I know you need to find launch codes and so on. I've never done that before, so maybe it's too late for today because I've got to go soon. But maybe we can arrange at some point that you and I could sort of have a run through. I'm quite happy with my graphics card performance though, because even through the hail of bullets and everything, you can still see those guys. I mean, this is the same as you've been saying in everything in this game though. You can do things solo, but everything is much easier if you've got a team. And unfortunately, I'm just never on. Majority of the people who probably play this game are American, and I'm really never on when they are. So it's a case of, and I'm never on when the Brits are, because that's in the evenings normally. I love exploring. So, yeah, have a think about it anyway. And if you think of any way getting around it, what time's best that you're on, and maybe we can team up one day and do it that way. I'd love to launch one just to see what the score is on that. Anyway, we're an hour and 55 minutes. I'm well aware that this is probably not the best video I've ever made with Fallout 76, but even so, I've spent a couple of hours with you, and we've done a bit of music and a bit of trivia. So I'm hoping that that's good enough for us today, because I've got to go. I've got cooking on and all sorts. So, I mean, next week we're away on Wednesday, but I might still be able to stream. So I think the best bet is if I just say to you that I'll probably be on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday as next week, but I'm not 100% sure. So we've got to go and visit these people who want to buy our flat, want to rent our flat. So that'll be on Wednesday. Doesn't mean to say I won't be able to stream, because it'll be in the morning, but even so, I might be in a bit of a stressful situation then. Where's the other one? Where's up there? Right, so let's just get these. How do I manage that? I wasn't shooting at anything. Let's go and get these guys loot, and then all right, okay. Well, I say I will be on next week. Perhaps if you are around near the beginning, I might sort of get you over. At least I'm not. I don't know how long it takes. But if you're on next week when I play Fallout, maybe we can have a look at it and see what we can do together. I'm not sure how long it takes. I'm fairly sure it's quite a long process, but I've got to do something, otherwise I mean I can't call myself a Fallout player until I've done that, can I? One last explosion for you. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week, and first thing I probably want to do is Atomfall, because we've got areas to explore, and I've been looking into some. I've also on Phoenix Rising last night, I went on my laptop and played it, and I've actually gone to the Statue of Mars, which opens the last of the 4 areas. So we've got the entire map open apart from the gates of Tartarus, is it? And that, I did stray into there, and it's literally everything is toxic, everything wants to fight you. You fall in the water, you're going to die, this sort of stuff. So we've got 4 areas to explore in gradual difficulty. Yes, I won't be going into Tartarus until I've played, do the whole the rest of the game. Also, I found out about far viewing, And far viewing is the thing. When you get to a high point, you can actually click on the right button, click on the right joystick, and it will put you to a mode where you can actually find out the various points of interest on the map and mark them, so that may, and other bits and pieces. I'm still wandering around here talking to you because I'm just trying to think of any other things I can mention that I've been thinking. When I come off, I realise there's so many things that I should have said that I didn't. So yeah, we've been here before anyway, haven't we? Just where we came into last time. What I would like to see is me to sort of shoot these things and that entire lot comes rolling